Hey guys, my name is Olga and welcome back to my channel. And today we are gonna have first impressions and we are gonna try different products from different brands. We are gonna try products from Pixi, Moira, Ciaté London, Kiko Milano, Nam, Ongredients, and some other brands. Let's go. Our first product for today is gonna be from Korea, and actually I want this pair from YesStyle. And I'm gonna show you all these shades. It's in kind of a new cushion foundation from Ongredients, and we have actually 10 shades here, mainly light shades, of course. And this product contains niacinamide, so if you have a reaction to it, be careful. And as well, it contains peptides. I've already tried this product, but I haven't shown you this product as a part of a long video, and I haven't shown you swatches. So we're going to start from swatches, and actually I have two shades which are more or less okay for me, but one is a little bit lighter, the other one is a little bit dark. So actually I think that I will mix these two. It's shade 21N and 23W. It is a mini cushion, but okay, why not? Anyway, great that at least I received something for free. Well, kind of for free, because I had to film several short videos, because nothing is for free actually. So let's go and let's do some swatches. And our first shade is gonna be a 13C. It's quite light, and if you have pale skin, I think it is a nice product to try because they have quite many light shades. And the next one is gonna be 15C, and it's a little bit darker, but still it's quite light. So take a look. I definitely should have a mirror. Let's go. 15C. I would say that 13C is more pink. This one is a little bit even neutral. And if you have super pale skin, I think that this shade is gonna be even better than 13. 17C. Again, quite light, but I would say it's as well a little bit neutral, so it's not that pink as 13. 21C. Interesting shade. I can't really say that it's super cold, and I can't really say that it's super neutral at the same time. 21N. A lovely shade, but for me it's a little bit pink, but looks still quite lovely. So this one is almost an exact match for me. Moving 23W, and this shade is great. Actually, it's almost an exact match to me, but I try to apply it fully over, and it seems that it's a little bit dark currently to me. But I'm gonna mix this one with this one probably, in order to have something in between. Moving to something dark, 30 and 31, and sorry. And you know what? The shade is quite lovely because it's super olive, and if you have medium olive skin, it should be nice. 34W, and it's super orange. And if we talk about dark medium skin tone, I would say that this shade is more like a concealer shade for some people. So it may work in some cases, but not for everyone. I would say that this shade is more neutral than this one. This one, in my personal opinion, a little bit more warm. 43N. Yes, it's dark, but you know what? You can use such shades if you have light skin. You can use them. You can blend some of them and use them as a bronzing shade. But this shade is quite lovely if we talk about dark skin tone, because it's really, it seems that it's quite neutral. And the last shade and the darkest shade, 51. And again, it's quite neutral for a dark shade. Lovely, beautiful. But of course we have more light shades actually. So if you have pale skin, I would suggest 13, 15, and 17. If you have a little bit darker skin, well, you should choose depending on your undertone. So as a reminder, here we have 21C. For me, it's a little bit too pink. 21N looks kind of lovely, and actually currently it looks more like the best shade for me, but 21W is not visible currently at all because yeah, it's an exact match actually. So that's why I'm gonna mix these two. As I've already told you, this one is a little bit dark currently. First of all, I'm gonna take a sponge and gonna grab a little bit of 23W and gonna add it a little bit right here, and gonna add a little bit of 21 over. So kind of by doing this, I'm gonna mix these two shades. Yeah, I know it's not that easy to mix cushion foundations, but it's still doable. So applying the shade, this this foundation, it looks kind of lovely on skin. Just take a look, it's not visible. It doesn't emphasize anything, and it even blurs pores, especially right here. And actually I like this product, but unfortunately it contains niacinamide, so I can't use it daily, as I have a reaction to this ingredient. But I know now, I more or less know how I can handle it. So after using any foundations or any product with niacinamide, in the evening I use acids and it helps a little bit. Take a look, it's an exact match. Mixing shades is always great. So this product looks great on skin. Of course, I'm gonna apply a powder over, but you know what? You can actually keep it as it is, especially if you have normal skin or dry prone skin. This product can transfer. So if you want to be sure that it won't transfer, you have to use a powder over. And if you apply powder, everything should be fine and it should be great. But if you have dry prone skin, don't apply a lot. First of all, there is no need to use a lot. And I suggest using a powder with this foundation just simply because for avoiding, transferring. In my case, this product doesn't emphasize anything and it looks perfectly on skin, like a second skin. So it's not really visible. Coverage, stable, average, I would say even it's close to high, and you can easily layer this product. I think it looks great. And from the wearing point of view, actually it looks quite lovely, but we will check it out one more time today. Next product we are gonna try together is gonna be from Ciaté London, and we will try Velvet Skin Cream Blush in shade Fancy. And actually we have two blushes from Ciaté London to try. This one is, I think it's from an advent calendar. I don't really remember which one. Oh, probably look fantastic, if I'm not mistaken. I like the texture. It's so lovely, so yummy, so silky, but the packaging looks so cheap. So cheap. And I'm gonna apply it over this beautiful product. And by the way, we have a highlighter to try as well from SheGlam. We're gonna start from the blush, grabbing a little bit, a small dot, at least for now, on my hand, and let's try to apply it. The shade seems quite lovely. It's more like neutral cold or something like this, so spreading it, and let's check it out. I can't really say that it's super pigmented, but it's okay, I'm fine. But or not, but well, no, it seems okay. No issues. It doesn't dissolve foundation, and it's quite easy to blend it, and it's quite easy to apply it. Of course, I should return back my bronzer. Looks fine, but if you prefer something more pigmented, may not be enough for you actually. So I need one more small dot for applying it on this side. Currently, seems okay. Let's try the second blush. Grabbing it on a brush And actually it looks great, but you know what, it's not super pigmented, so it's shimmery. It looks more like a highlighter, especially right here. It doesn't emphasize skin texture, but the base, I mean the blush base, it's not that pigmented. I am wrong, sorry. It is quite pigmented, especially when you start applying more, and it reminds me a little bit NARS and a little bit Natasha Denona. It's a kind of a mix of a blush and a highlighter, and it's not metallic, it's more satin, and due to this it doesn't really emphasize skin texture, and I like it. Now let's try this highlighter from SheGlam. Just take a look, it's so lovely and so yummy. I definitely should try more products from SheGlam because it's my second product and it seems like I like it. At least I like the packaging. Whoa, it's quite bright. It is bright. So be careful, because if you apply a lot, it can emphasize skin texture a little bit. But the texture is quite, I would say, thin, and due to this, it seems quite great on skin, and it seems that it shifts a little bit even. And knowing that I've just applied it over this blush, these two guys, they kind of shift one into the other. Funny and lovely. Like, before we start our makeup, and we are gonna try today this beautiful palette from Moira and this single eyeshadow. The thing is that this single eyeshadow has the same texture, same formula as these small guys. So I don't really think that it makes sense to buy a single eyeshadow. It's great, it's quite creamy, quite lovely, but I just simply don't think it makes sense. They have another formula which is better in my personal opinion. Okay, before we start, I'm gonna apply this lip glow from Pixi by Petra, and I'm gonna keep it as a lip balm today. You know what? It reminds me of Catrice. I'm not a big fan of this product from Catrice, and I can't really say that I like this product from Pixi. It has a little bit sour scent, and if we compare this formula, for instance, to Mix, Elf, what else do we have? Nature Republic, they are gonna be better, and the price is gonna be more or less the same. So no, I think that I don't really like it. Sorry. I will do my best for trying as much as I can today here, and I don't know. Let's add. This shade is so gorgeous. It contains extra glitters, extra blue glitters, but I will probably try to add it on the lower lid, most likely, and I will try to add more cool story on lower lid. So on the upper lid, I'm gonna use more warm shades, and we will try this one. Okay, that's the plan. Let's go. Let's probably start from this shade. These two, I would say this one is more cool tone, this one is more neutral. I'm gonna start from more neutral, but I will try cool tone as well on the lower lid. Of course, they're gonna look more or less the same, actually, but I just wanna check whether we have more or less the same formula. Wow, it's quite pigmented. It's really pigmented, yeah. So applying it in the outer corner till the crease. Great formula. It doesn't stuck and it's so easy to apply it. And you know what? Let's try the other shade, this one. So gonna apply it on the lower lid in the outer corner, right here. Okay, this one connects a little bit red even, but I don't really think that it's visible on camera. Well, it should be visible, but I don't really know. Changing a brush, and let's try this shade as a crease shade. It's nasty, but I can live with it because these matte eyeshadows, they are blendable, they are pigmented, and it's super easy to work with them. And look at it, it's quite easy to blend them together. I'm impressed. And as a lighter shade, I'm gonna use probably this one. It's called Fly. Tap of extra and blending everything into skin right here. No harsh lines, please. Always blend everything. Looks kind of fine. Let's try first shimmery shade. I'm gonna add it closer to the outer corner. Yeah, super creamy. Of course, it can emphasize skin texture, and well, it's expected at some point. Changing the side, and let's try this single eyeshadow. I'm gonna add it closer to the inner corner. I still think that it's more or less the same formula. Yeah, they look even quite similar on eyelid. And yeah, same thing. Can emphasize skin texture. Well, I can't really say that I'm impressed. Yes, they are quite basic, but I don't really like the way eyelid looks like right now. Okay, let's try some gray shades. Gonna start from the darkest and gonna add it closer to the outer corner. Right here, same thing. Emphasize the skin texture. Let's try the lightest one. Again, same formula, I don't expect much. Exactly the same problem. Yes, they are kind of soft, creamy, but if you have mature skin, it's gonna be definitely worse. And let's try this beautiful star. Gonna add it on the lower lid, and I'm gonna add green eyeliner in the waterline. Oh, this shade is great. It even shifts a little bit, but still, I don't like it. It looks bad. I don't like it. It emphasizes skin texture, and you won't be able to do anything. Of course, as an option, you can try to remove extra. It's not gonna be that bright anymore, but at least it's gonna look a little bit better. Not ideally, not perfectly, but still a little bit better. What I'm gonna add in the inner corner. Okay, let's try this shade. I don't know. Maybe let's... Okay, I will try, or probably I will add a highlighter. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. We should have something lighter here. I'm gonna add super light shade. Near the lash line, I'm gonna add black eyeliner. Shade 16 from Kiko Milano. I'm sorry guys, I'm not that happy with what I have currently on eyelid, so I wanna fix it a little bit. I'm gonna add a bit of an eyeshadow. It's a kind of a topper from Moira in shade 3. Because, I mean, it looks boring, first of all. Second thing, everything is emphasized. I don't really like it. So I do wanna add something else that would grab attention. In the waterline, I'm gonna add green shade. Honestly, I can't say that I'm super impressed. I like matte eyeshadows, but I don't really like metallics. They are creamy, I agree, but they emphasize skin texture so badly and you can't really keep them as it is. It's far better to apply over some toppers just in order to kind of do not pay attention to the metallics. Or ideally, you should use such metallics as transition shades. And in this case, it should be fine. But as soon as you apply them on eyelid as it is, it's a little bit too much. Unless you're, I don't know, a teen. But even if you're a teen, it may not really work. Lips, and I don't like this product. Well, I feel like my lips are... I feel dryness a little bit, but still I feel it, and it's an exact... If you want to try it, try a product from Catrice. I'm not a big fan of it still, but it is an option because Catrice costs at least a little bit less. We still have several products to try. Most likely I'm gonna have this beautiful final combo. One more shade from Delilah. It's gonna be my third shade from this brand, and I like this formula. I think it's lovely. A lipstick from Kiko Milano. You know what? It was limited edition 2023, and I haven't tried this shade yet, so we're gonna try it today. A lip gloss from NAM in shade 1. If you don't know, brand NAM is from Poland, quite affordable brand. If you live in Germany, you can find it only online and on Rossmann website. And as well, I want to try this lipstick. I know that I'm not gonna keep it. I just simply want to show it to you because I'm super disappointed. It's a product from Alverde, and I'm gonna throw it away. Well, not really throw it away. It's gonna be a part of worst products 2025. It looks lovely. It smells quite strange, quite specific. It's super firm. Take a look. Can you explain it to me, please? This formula is just super outdated. And it's not pigmented at all. If you just wanna apply it like this, you won't be able to see almost anything. Moreover, moreover, it looks patchy. So it's not that easy to apply it correctly, so don't waste your money on it. It's horrible. It's just simply horrible. Don't waste your money. Luckily, it is a product from a beauty box, but when I received it in the beauty box and when we did an unboxing, I told you that it's horrible and that the quality is bad. And yes, the quality is bad. Maybe if you just simply pat just in order to add a little bit of color, okay. But I mean, what for? It costs around €4. For €4, you can easily take a product from Catrice or Essence. Don't waste your money. Let's try this lipstick as it is from now. Smells like caramel or some candies. Oh. Okay. Shade is quite interesting. It's a little bit sticky, maybe because I've applied a little bit too much. Currently it looks more or less fine, but pigment may move a little bit. Look, in the line right here and in the lines. So ideally we should apply just a little bit, not seeing these drawbacks. But I'm gonna wear it as a top product, so it should be more or less fine. But as it is, a little bit questionable. And yeah, a little bit sticky. So you should wear just a little bit, but in this case, the shade is not gonna be that visible. Let's try this lipstick from Kiko Milano, shade 2. It's okay. Creamy soft, finish is more matte. Basic lipstick from Kiko. Feels comfortable, not sticky, it's not patchy, fine. And now let's do a combo. Lovely neutral shade, and it's a little bit shimmer. Let's apply a little bit of lipstick. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, quite neutral, like it. But with my eye look, I don't really like the way it looks like. I would prefer probably something more kind of neutral on eyes. And let's add a little bit, just a little bit of a lip gloss. Hope it will work. Now I understand why this product doesn't really have nice reviews. It's possible to apply it kind of normally, but you should just apply less than usually. Okay, it's fine, but could be better. Take Catrice. Take Catrice instead of this one. Okay, I will finish my eye look. We'll show you it closely and we will discuss everything. Time to discuss everything. And our first product to discuss is going to be from Ongredients and this beautiful mini cushion foundation. Currently, I don't like it. It looks great on skin. Coverage is between medium and high. It's buildable, so you can apply less or you can apply more. It looks lovely on skin. It doesn't really emphasize anything and it blurs texture even, especially pores right here. And yeah, looks lovely. The only thing that I had to combine two shades, but it's okay, it's normal. It's not a big issue. Like this packaging, I think it looks quite lovely. This product contains niacinamide, so if you have a reaction to niacinamide, be careful, it's not your product. It contains peptide as well and SPF. But it doesn't mean that you shouldn't apply SPF before wearing this product. It's great that you can reapply SPF using this product. And yeah, from the wearing point of view, I've already tried to wear it. It looks fine, but we will try it one more time. This product can transfer, so I suggest applying a powder over. Finish is more natural matte, I would say. It would work nicely in case of normal skin, of course. In case of dry prone skin. In case of dry skin, be careful. It may work, but I can't guarantee. Oily prone skin, yes. Oily skin depends. In case of oily skin, you have to use the powder over, but I think that it may work in case of oily prone skin. Currently, yes. Next product is going to be a two products, actually, going to be from Ciaté London, and we've tried today these two beautiful blushes, and I like both. We're going to start from this liquid cream blush, Velvet Skin. Easy to blend, it doesn't dissolve a foundation. Pigmentation, I would say average. You can apply less or you can apply more. It dries down a little bit, but I still suggest applying a powder over because it's a kind of texture is a little bit emulsion. And if you, for instance, have oily prone skin or combination skin, it may disappear a little bit during the day. If you have normal skin, dry, you can keep it as it is, actually. It looks great, looks lovely, no issues. Finish is more matte. The shade is quite beautiful as well. I would say it's more like neutral cool tone, something like this. So yeah, lovely, and I think that it's quite nice. So no questions. This blush, I don't like the package. Yes, it looks cheap. Let's be honest, it looks quite cheap. We don't have any mirror here, kind of nothing. But the product inside is lovely. And the quality is great. Texture is quite thin and I would say even silky. It's a kind of a mix of a blush and a highlighter, so no need to use a highlighter, actually. This product doesn't really emphasize skin texture. It may, in case you have pimples and in case you have, I would say, active acne. If we talk about some clogged pores, I have one somewhere here. It's not bad. It doesn't look bad. Of course, you can see your clogged pores, but it's not that bad. It could be worse. I know that it could be worse. So it seems quite lovely. I thought that at the beginning that it has low coverage. Oh no, sorry, low pigment, but it's not really low. I would say pigmentation is between low and average. It's buildable. You can layer this product, and I think it looks okay on skin. It looks lovely, and it reminds me a little bit NARS, a little bit, but I think, you know what? I think that NARS is drier than this product from Ciaté London. Ciaté London is a little bit more creamy and kind of softer. And at the same time, it reminds me Bloom Blush from Natasha Denona. A little bit. Not the shade is not the same. No, this one is more cool tone. But finish is quite similar. And I would say again that this product is a little bit more creamy. So texture is great. Perfect. Next product is gonna be from SheGlam. I should try more products from SheGlam. I definitely should try more products because this highlighter is perfect. It's great. It's not pricey and it doesn't emphasize skin texture. Texture is kind of silky, creamy, and the product is soft. It's so easy to apply it, it's so easy to blend it, it doesn't emphasize skin texture. You can layer it and it's quite bright. As well, I've applied it right here. I think that this product is great. This shade shifts a little bit from light pink to golden, but I can't really say that golden is super visible. This product, this shade looks more pink on skin. I can definitely suggest buying it. It's great and I like this packaging. It's so cute and so lovely. Great, beautiful product. Moving to eyes, guys, and Moira. Currently, everything looks quite lovely and I like what I can see right now because some shimmers they disappear a little bit and that's why. And as well, I took off extra and that's why everything is not that bad. It's not that bad. If you wonder whether you need this single eyeshadow, I don't really think so because formula is exactly the same as in the palettes. You don't need it. You don't need it. You can just simply buy a palette and you're done. Because formula, really, it's exactly the same. It's soft, it's creamy, but unfortunately, it can easily emphasize skin texture. I suggest using such metallics as the base or as a transition shade between, for instance, your beautiful topper, beautiful sparkle, and matte eyeshadows. And these metallics are great from this point of view, but as soon as you apply them over your lid, and if you keep it as it is, well, if you apply a lot, everything is visible. All dry patches, all skin. I mean, it just emphasizes. It emphasizes everything, and that's why I decided to add a bit of a topper for kind of switching attention to topper. It's a trick, it is a nice trick, and it does work, and it does work. So if you have any metallics that you don't really like, I mean, if you don't really like the way they look on eyelid, apply a little bit of any toppers over, and it should be far better. And it should be great. Yes, this texture is lovely, soft, creamy, but it emphasizes everything. So I can't really suggest keeping it as it is, unless you're a teen. If you're a teenager, it should be more or less fine. In other cases, not really. Not really. In case of mature skin, no, it's too bad. It's gonna be, everything is gonna be emphasized. This beautiful palette. It's my second palette from Moira. And what I do like about palettes from Moira is matte eyeshadows. Matte eyeshadows are great. They are soft, they are creamy, they are quite pigmented. Of course, they are not that pigmented as, for instance, Natasha Denona, but still, this product is great. It's soft, creamy. A little bit dusty, but just a little bit. Could be worse, could be worse. And still, I think that it's lovely, and these matte eyeshadows, they're great. It's so easy to work with them. They are blendable. You can mix all these shades and it's doable. So yes, I do like them. Metallics. We have two formulas here. Basic metallic formula, same as here, so nothing to it. Same issues. Can easily emphasize skin texture. Prefer using them as transition shades. In case you don't have any toppers and you see that such metallics, they emphasize everything, grab a fluffy brush and just take off extra. I know that some pieces may flow while doing this, but at least on your eyelid, everything would look a little bit better. At least texture wouldn't be that emphasized anymore. So it's an option. Why not? And we have one more beautiful formula here. And it's a kind of a mix of a basic metallic with extra glitters, extra shimmers. Unfortunately, these extra glitters, they may fall off a little bit, especially while being applied. But due to this shade, it looks so lovely on eyelid. It looks so great, and it's quite bright. And it's visible that, oh, I have something here, and it's visible that you have some extra glitters, but yes, they can fall off, and I have already something here, unfortunately. Color story. We have cool tone story here and warm tone story here, and I think that it's great. It's quite lovely when you have a choice. When you have a palette and you know that you can choose some warm shades and you can choose some cold shades. I think it's great, and moreover, you can easily mix cool tone shades with warm shades, and as a result, you're going to have something neutral, and I think that it's perfect. I think it's a basic, lovely palette for some daily looks. I mean, why not? Of course, mainly we have warm shades here, being honest, especially if we talk about matte story. We have only one more or less cool tone shade. This one is more like a neutral pink. This shade is a little bit warm. This one is orange. By the way, we have neutral brown here as well. As an option, you can, for instance, combine, if you have cold undertone, you can, for instance, combine these two shades and it should be far better. By the way, we have two dark brown shades here, and they look differently actually on eyelid. They look differently. This shade is more neutral brown. This one contains red, and it's visible. Because sometimes when you buy an affordable palette, especially if this palette is made in China, you can see in the palette that two shades, they look differently in the palette, but as soon as you start applying them on eyelid, they look the same. And sometimes it happens with, well, quite often it happens with slightly red story, for instance, pink red, brown, and so on. Because sometimes some brands wanna save a little bit, and that's why they kind of do some tricks. Lip products, and we're gonna start from this beautiful lip liner from Delilah, and it's not new to me, it wasn't new to me, but this shade was new to me. I have two more shades, and I think that these lip liners, they are great. They are soft, creamy, they are quite long-lasting, and it's so easy to work with them. Moreover, we have a sharpener here, just in case, and yeah, I like these lip liners. They are great, and I can definitely suggest them. And quite often, if you have any subscriptions to beauty boxes, you can easily see this product from this brand in any beauty boxes. And I have right now 3, and I found them in beauty boxes. I didn't buy them myself, no. But this formula is great, and I think that it's lovely. Next product is going to be from Kiko Milano, and you know that I like Kiko Milano, yeah, I hope so. And yeah, it is a basic lipstick from Kiko Milano. If you have never tried any lipsticks from Kiko Milano, why? They are great. As well, they have beautiful lip glosses, and you should definitely try them. In most of the cases, their lip glosses or lipsticks, sorry, are pigmented, quite long-lasting because they can stain, and they are comfortable from the wearing point of view. And I think that it doesn't make sense paying a lot for a lipstick and for a lip liner actually as well. This formula is quite lovely. It's more matte. Next product is gonna be from NAM. As a reminder, it's a makeup brand from Poland, quite affordable makeup brand. Currently it's available, I think that on Rossmann website, and you can easily order it. Unfortunately, offline it's not available in Germany, but of course it's available in Poland. Talking about this particular product, I'm not sure. I can't really say that I am impressed and I'm in love. Unfortunately, this product, well, it has pigment. It's visible that this shade, this product has color. You can definitely see it, but pigment kind of, it moves a little bit, especially in the lines, and it doesn't look that great. If you apply just a little bit, it looks lovely. Currently, it looks quite beautiful, but if you apply a lot, oh, no, it's sticky. First of all, it's sticky. Second thing, product moves. Just simply, it moves and it doesn't look that nice. So if I had to choose between, for instance, Catrice, my beloved Catrice, and NAM, I would prefer Catrice. I'm so sorry, but this product could be better, I think. It's more no than yes. And our last product for today is going to be from Pixi, and it's no. For me, it's no. If you have tried this product from Catrice, it's the same, but it costs more. And I'm not a big fan of this product from Catrice. I'm so sorry, but I don't really like it, but because I prefer these three products instead. I think that they are better from the quality point of view, and they are quite nourishing. While these products, this product from Pixi and Catrice, they are not that nourishing. So, first of all, it's not that pigmented as this product from Catrice. Second thing, it looks like a basic lip balm, let's say it this way. And you can easily buy any lip balms. And if we compare this product to these my three beloved guys, let me just show it to you and you will know what I mean. It looks quite simple if we compare it to Nature Republic, for instance. Nature Republic more pigmented and more juicy and more glossy. This product looks more like a lip balm, but it's not nourishing. This product is quite nourishing. The only thing that if you apply a lot of this product from Nature Republic, it might be a little bit sticky. So be careful with it. NYX, one more option and one more comparison. And it looks quite juicy as well. Just take a look how juicy and shimmery and glossy these two, and this one is like maybe there is something, but not really. And Alf, if you wanna pay a little bit more, Tarte is an option. Tarte is great, by the way. They have beautiful, nice shades, and formula is lovely. And it reminds me more of this product from Alf. I mean, it's more no than yes. Personally, for me, I can't really suggest buying this product because there are some others that are better. That are more creamy, more nourishing, and more juicy on lips. This one was like fine, maybe. But if you want to try something like basic, probably try Catrice. The only thing that Catrice has slightly sour scent. And if you're super sensitive, if you don't really like this basic cosmetic scent, you may not really like it. So be careful. But if you prefer and if you want to try something not that juicy, not that nourishing, why not? Makes sense. But for me, it's just simply not enough. And it was our last product for today. So let's check out how everything behaves. I have my makeup on around 11 hours and let's check everything out. We're gonna start from the blush, and of course the highlighter. You know what? They are great. They are still in place and everything looks perfectly. Foundation. The only thing that I don't really have this product here anymore because I took it off using my hands because I was doing something like this. So yeah, you can take it off, but as it is, it looks great. Eye makeup. Well, yes, eyeshadows, they can crease. Yeah, so it may happen. Lip products were okay. Let me know down below what you think about the products we've tried today. Have you tried them or no? I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you don't know what to write, just simply leave several emojis or just write thanks, and it would help the channel to grow. Thank you so much in advance. And if you like this video, of course, don't forget to put a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I wish you a pleasant day, and I hope to see you soon in the next video. Tschüss!